Hi, this is Charlie from Angel Eyes by Charlie doing the Trans Angel Service videos. The biggest request I have had has been for false eyelashes. Now, I've done this video following on the last one I did for the natural eye look makeup. As you'll see, the only thing I've done different is I've just put some eyeliner on my eyes. I tend to find that when putting on eyelashes, if you do your eyeliner first, it then hides the seam of the lashes when you put them on. Now, this evening I'm going to use a set of my favourite ones, which I'm reusing, which are from Eye Candy. They look really quite natural when you put them on. Now, when you get your eyelashes, depending upon who you buy them from and where you buy them from, depends upon what you get. You'll get your set of eyelashes, and usually you'll get some glue. Now, you might get glue in a little tester pot like that one with the Eye Candy one, where it's got a little stick on the inside. Let's just open up. So you've got a little stick that comes out. That's the one I'm going to be using today. And some of them will come with a little tube. And all you do is you pierce your end with the lid of the tube, and then you blow a little bubble out and rub it along. Now, most eyelashes will come with a latex rubber glue for sticking on. If, like me, you have a latex allergy, I suggest you test whether or not your eyes are sensitive to it or not. Fortunately, I'm okay with the latex glue on my eyes, but I'm not okay with latex anywhere else on my hands or anything like that, which is rather bizarre. But test it and see. You don't want to go out and so then discover that you're going to have big red, bright red eyes sore all night long. Some of them do come with a PVA glue, which looks slightly holographic, and it's got like a slight sort of mirrored effect to it. That's how you can tell the difference between the glues that you get. So, when you're taking them out of the packet and applying them, you need a pair of tweezers and your eyelashes. Now, when they come pre-stuck to the packaging. Now, like I said, I'm reusing these ones. I re-stick them on to the packet after I've cleaned the glue off after wearing, so that they maintain their shape. What you're doing to take them off, use your tweezers. Now, I'm trying to do this so you can see what I'm doing. And you come to the end of the lashes. So you've got the hairs of the lashes under your tweezers. Do not pull the seam, because you'll end up pulling half the lashes off the end. So you lift them off from the ends of the lashes and just move your tweezers along until you've got them off completely. Like so. Then what you want to do, you can take hold of them in your fingers if you need to, but most people find it easy with tweezers. Put them so that your tweezers hold them almost dead centre, so that when you look at them, they're curving downwards into the tweezers. So if you hold them with one hand like that, you may have to do one thing then the other. So I'm going to pop those down for a second while I just open the glue again. And when you take out the glue, you don't want it absolutely dripping in it, so do tip it off like you would if you were going to paint your nails. Now, this is a time-consuming thing, so don't do it if you're trying to be in a rush if you've not got used to doing them. People who wear them all the time can do them in a flash and stick them on without tweezers. While you're learning, you need to use your tweezers and you need to have time to concentrate. Now, what we're doing is we're holding the tweezers like that. Not the tweezers, the lashes like that. Hopefully without dropping them. There we go. So you've got your lashes. The little seam that runs around the edge is where you're putting your glue. So you use your stick and you run your glue along the edge of that seam. So that you can see a nice little white line. Now, you may have noticed that the lashes come glued into the your packet, and the one side than the other. If you turn that packet so that the lashes face away from you, that tells you which eye your eyelashes are meant to go on. Now, the first one I took out of the packet was from the right hand side of the packet, which means this one will go on my right hand eye. You need to allow the glue to go tacky for a few minutes before you stick them on your eye, otherwise they'll just come off as soon as you try to put them on. So wave them around if you need to. Don't suggest blowing on them, or just be patient and wait. keeping hold of them so that they're in the middle of the eyelashes like that. As it starts to go clear, you'll see that that's starting to, hopefully, starting to disappear. It's not looking as white as it did when I first put it on. I'm going to come as close as I can so that you can see. The line I've done on my eye makeup with the eyeliner is where you are putting the rim of those lashes. So, what you're doing, and then we have to look up that way, so, oh, sorry about where I'm looking. Your tweezers are roughly in the middle so that you put the lashes down on top of your own eyelashes, and they'll sit looking funny for a moment. Take the corners and bring them into the corners of your own eyes. Keep grabbing hold of where it's got the glue. Then all you need to do is just pat them down with your fingers to make sure that they stay stuck. And there you go, that's one eyelash on. And you can see already the dramatic difference that it makes. So, I'll show you again. From your packet, put your tweezers so that they go just under the edges of the lashes in the packet, like so. And pull as you move along the packet and the lash itself. You don't want to be pulling from the top, otherwise you'll be pulling the lashes out completely. I've done it loads of times and cost myself a fortune in eyelashes. It's infuriating. Can't get used to that, it's so big on that side. Then you want to hold your lashes with your tweezers so that they're in the centre and that they're pointing away from you with the band away from you. Get your stick out of your box, out of your tube, sorry, and you're running it along that rim where all the little knots are, or in some it might be just a black seam that they're all attached to. So running it along that rim until you've got a white line, there you go, that runs along. Do close your glue after use because it will start to go tacky in the pot itself, which will make it difficult if you want to reuse it. I suggest always taking your glue out with you and a pair of tweezers in case they come loose while you're out. Now, again, waiting until that glue goes slightly clear. So, wave it around a bit, chat to your mates, do whatever you're doing at the time. That's just starting to go, look. It's not looking quite as white. At that point, you're balancing it on the middle of your eye. This is going to be fun, I'm going to do it the other way now. So straight in it where you put your eyeliner. Look at that, no. See if I can do it using the camera. There we go, and then pat them in. That's a bit high. Let's come back up. You'll find that they'll fidget around as you get used to doing it, and you'll get them in place. Now I've got one that's slightly more upright than the other, which means I've stuck them on at slightly different angles. Now you can either press down on the one, or you can take them off and reapply them, as this one's already doing, look. If it comes off like that, it's not a problem. All you do, take hold of it, peel it off, and just put another bit of glue on. I don't tend to wear eyelashes often myself. I do wear them sometimes, so me doing mine will be the same as you doing your own. Just going to wait for that to go a second, and that corner keeps lifting. There we go. Again, my boiler is still really noisy because I think my husband is washing up downstairs. There we go. So essentially, you have, with the lashes I wear, really quite a natural looking set of eyelashes. They then look long and lovely. You can put mascara on with false eyelashes. When you take them off later, remember to clean off if you're going to reuse them. If you're not going to reuse them, it doesn't matter. If you get a wandering corner like I'm getting here, you can use your little stick just to get it back on the edge of the corner, but you have to be very, very careful. So I'll try and show you how to do this without poking my eye out with the camera. You want to get almost all of the glue off the stick, because otherwise you'll get yourself absolutely covered in latex. And I'll try and do it with the camera. Might not be able to. You can see there that white blob is there. All you do is you wait for that to go off, as you have with all the others, and then reposition it. Now that will stay whiter for a bit longer, but it saves you taking it off to reapply. It's gone wandering miles away. Stuck in the latex. There we go. There we go, so that's sitting nice and it's not sticking out. It looks the same as the others, apart from the little white bits which will go as they set. So, hopefully that gives you a place to start with trying out eyelashes. There are all sorts of eyelashes on the market. You've got ones that come with gems set into them, you've got fancy designs like those, you've got sparkly eyeliner strips on the back of them, you've got ones that are made out of feathers. There's all sorts. The application of them is exactly the same. If you don't want to put them on the whole of your eye, you can cut them in half and use the two halves on either corner, but you will notice that when you look at some that the ends are slightly different. The lashes on the inside end of eyelashes are also always shorter than those on the outside. Even if they seem like they're both short on the outside, reason being is because it's so irritating having long lashes in the inner corner of your eye. So, have fun trying out eyelashes, and I think the next video I'm due to make is going to be for smoky eye makeup. So, I'm off to cook my tea, looking super glamorous with eyelashes and everything on, so I shall see you soon. Bye!